Day 16 was wet and windy. But it was warm and cozy inside the Whistling Frog Café and Bar, where we met a cute dog and we chatted with one of the owners. Paul's originally from the North Island and he lived in the United States for 25 years. He said he came back to New Zealand with his American wife 10 years ago.
We built this place kind of with an American flavour. It's a little different to an average Kiwi cafe restaurant, and we use a lot of wood, and we've incorporated the colours of the Whistling Frog. In the ceiling, for example, this is the underside of the Whistling Frog is a bright orange, so we use the copper and the greens, and that blend with the bush. So and then we have this Kiwiana art all around us that is very popular with the tourists, fits in a suitcase, and it's just a nice little memento.
Before starting to build this place in 2005, Paul said they travelled extensively around New Zealand in a campervan to check out other holiday parks.
I love the campervan. We can only make about 60 kilometres a day when we do it because there's so much to see, and it's great to have lunch. You can stop on the side of the road and just have a beautiful lunch in a nice setting, and then at the end of the day you've got somewhere that's comfortable to sleep. So I would recommend it, yeah, definitely.
We continued on the southern scenic route towards Invercargill. There are lots of short walks and sightseeing points along this route, but it wasn't such a great day for walking. We stopped for lunch at a picnic area in a place called Quarry Hills. This is a dump station. There are lots of dump stations like that around New Zealand where you can empty your waste if you're freedom camping. These cows started following us for some reason. Maybe they wanted to join our tour. Invercargill is the southernmost city in New Zealand. Apparently there are lots of streets in the city centre named after rivers in the UK, like Don and Esk. I posted a postcard of the McLean Falls and the Whistling Frog Café and Bar to Japan. Then we drove to Bluff, the southernmost town in New Zealand. We had a coffee at the Anchorage Cafe. I wrote my name in the visitor's book. We played pool at the Eagle Hotel. That night we stayed at the Bluff camping ground, also known as the Argyle Park Motor Camp, according to the site. There were no staff at the camping ground. They had an honesty system, so we put some money in an envelope and put it in the slot.